Hello, my beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous twin flames. This is Jenny. Thank you for joining me. We're going to look at the energy, what's around you, what's coming, what to expect in the period of 6th to 15th of May, roughly. So let me cleanse the air and then we start. My beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous souls. First is first. I want to thank all of you who already have joined my channel, this club, this beautiful family. Thank you and thank you and thank you. I'm very excited actually that I'm connecting in these readings with a lot of people. Twin flames, extremely important for me. I can say a lot. I have experienced a lot. So I am really thrilled and honored to be of guidance and service for you. Now, interesting reading. First is first. What I feel here is happening is that definitely communication is approaching. I will explain you each position. I just want to show you though under the deck. By the way, I'm reading from my classical tarot deck. No reversals in the deck. I did pull the base cards. If reversed card comes out, I read it as such. No reversals, but one sideways. I will explain and then we'll clarify and then I'll pull you some oracle messages, of course. Under the deck, we are very unhappy now, and I feel this is your twin flame energy, maybe yours as well, maybe both of you. Really unhappy with the status quo, really willing and wishing that something is moving ahead. Revising, tired of being lonely, of being sad, grieving, past, the past disappointments between you two or past disappointments, unhealed wounds, and really now feeling this urge, this nudge for a new beginning, for new light energy. Underneath, the Queen of Wands, your passionate, beautiful diva, X-Factor, creative queen, lots of passion, unrestrained. So this is under the deck in the lingering energies. But let's begin with the positions. What's coming towards you is the Knight of Swords. It came sideways. Very clearly it fell on the table sideways. I had to pick it up like that. It wasn't even like that. It was literally horizontally like that. So I'm picking up intuitively the energy. And I'm going to explain you how it feels. Communication is coming. The communication has been withheld maybe for some time. There were some urges to come blasting in, perhaps for touching up on something or just reconnecting. However, the card that came like that, Knight of Swords sideways, I kind of prefer it. Because the way I feel the energy is that there is an attempt, and again I feel that it's more from your twin flame, and I'll tell you why, because I already have the two cards, what's the energy within your person, which is communication, clarity, and love offer. Again, communication, messages, and can be apology, but definitely very romantic from the heart offer, messaging, communications, dialogue, right? And apology. I do like that the Knight of Swords came sideways because it feels that your twin flame is at least putting efforts to be more stable, not erratic. The Knight of Swords is the knight that has a lot of clarity, what has to be communicated, what she wants to say. But always this knight to me feels more like blasting in for a monologue. It's a very erratic, overwhelming energy, and of course it depends on the surrounding cards, but in most cases will be just blasting in, monologue, bursting everything out, what was withheld or what is now willing to say, and then disappearing. So no proper dialogue, conversation, so actually moving things ahead in a stable manner. So it's a more erratic energy, and as I said, I kind of like here, but we will clarify. This is just intuitively I'm picking up. Let's see if I'm right. I'm just delivering what the universe is nudging me to say. So I feel like your person, your twin flame, is putting an effort, or at least is thinking how to approach in a more stable, not erratic manner. This doesn't mean that he doesn't feel erratic inside, but the thing is that I already see the two cards within your twin flame, and I believe that there is clarity of the mind and stability, because the Queen of Swords is very stable in communication, in execution. So that is good news. Now, in the obstacle is your lonely, sad card, Five of Pentacles, feeling betrayed, feeling left out, feeling misunderstood, feeling like a lone wolf, feeling that you've been unjust, done unfairly by the universe or by others or another person. Definitely feeling alone and abandoned. Now, this feels more like a reunion after lack of communication. Separation could have been also complete lack of communication. So the obstacle, though, is still for your person, or both of you, or you, to overcome this feeling of being unfairly treated, even if it's by the universe or the other person, like a victimization card. This is how I feel it. This is not fantastic, because when we're trying to communicate and rebuild, if we are in this energy of feeling victimized, we can kind of fall into the trap to blame the other person. We'll clarify. So I hope that neither of you is in this energy. I believe perhaps not, because within both of you the energies are beautiful at the moment. More it feels, maybe, if it's not that you're feeling like that, or your person, that there is still this lingering energy of some regrets of what happened in the past. A very lonely period. Now, for some of you, it can be that your person really has felt lonely and cannot take it any longer. Or both of you. It can be both of you, that you literally now are craving communication, at least reconnecting. Both of you. I actually feel for a lot of you it's going to be both of you. But the good news, in the outcome, the judgment. So the universe is with you, you gorgeous people. Gorgeous twin flames. Beautiful souls. No matter how you feel, I mean, if you're feeling lonely and sad now and you're really craving this reconnecting, the universe is supporting now. The judgment is here, balancing the scales, putting everything in order so you can step onto your path. Beautiful, very karmic, very angelic card. The universe is nudging now. The universe is helping. Maybe a lot of you are experiencing telepathic communications. In the previous reading, I spoke about that. If you want to check it out, the previous twin flame reading, a lot of you may be experiencing telepathic communications, dreaming, and I feel like your person also has been dreaming or has started to dream of you. This happens when the universe is really pulling the strings now. But it still depends on us how we are going to play the scene, right, on the stage. So, within you, beautiful light energy. You want your happiness, happily after, coming together, feeling fulfilled, feeling satisfied. Look at how happy this card is, the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups, of course, very strongly connected with family and love. Very strongly, of course. It's all about love and family and building this beautiful home with somebody and feeling fulfilled and harmonized together. So, beautiful up to now. I'm happy to see these foundational cards. But let's just see the clarifiers. Let's just not get too excited. As you know, twin flame journey can be a journey. Not like any other. So if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. If you've been watching up to now for these 10 minutes or whatever, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so within your person, I already mentioned clarity of the mind, Queen of Swords. I call her the Judge Judy, extremely clever, intelligent, stable in her emotions, queen. Also very, very strong executor, very good judge, diplomat, strong communication skills, and the card speaks about, of course, communication. So your twin flame is definitely preparing, if not already ready, and I believe ready now, because we already had the movement communication card, Knight of Swords. Definitely ready, feeling stable to communicate, to dialogue with you. And that dialogue, the communication, of course, is about romantic feelings, love, reconnection, and possibly apology if your twin flame was the one that screwed up. And most probably it is the person that screwed up more than you. But you know, let's be fair, most probably both of you twin flames mirroring each other, a lot of stuff going on, but of course all because of the soul journey and all because of the elevation and evolution, rapid evolution, twin flames. So I know it may sound funny considering the frustration and the hurt and the pain that can be involved, but we should be thankful and happy that the soul journey exists because the soul journey does push us to extreme elevation and evolution. Not because we are not ready. I was gonna say ready or not, but that's incorrect. We are ready if we are on this journey because our higher self knows that we are ready, and that's why we are on it. So, by the way, I want to thank you for liking and subscribing. Don't forget, please, don't forget liking and subscribing, and I send you tenfold back to you my deepest gratitude, love, and blessings. Gorgeous people! Okay. In the final guidance, we have, I got excited, beautiful cards up to now. But steady, let's see what's coming. In the final guidance, choice. Choice. This choice can be between two people. This choice can be between you and the other person, your twin flame, or you and your twin flame, or between two people, the twin flame and somebody else. When I say you, it can be you solo. But definitely not an easy choice. However, the guidance of this card is you have to really trust your intuition. The moon is here. She is blindfolded, ready to execute the crossed swords. Very grounded emotionally on the ground. And the emotions in check, water behind her. She is not in the water in her emotions, this beautiful girl. This is how she executes this decision, how she makes the decision, the choice. So this is the final guidance. But definitely up to now a strong communication and balancing the scales. The universe is now doing that. Good, I'm happy to see that. Let's now start clarifying. I'm using the same deck, I believe. Yes, I'm using the same deck. So, why is one card flipped already? Wow. Why is the Knight of Swords here? And we got the Hangman. Very interesting. Now, for some of you, because let's be fair, the Knight of Swords came reversed and I did feel it more. It's like communication is approaching, but your person is trying to balance himself, herself. Now the Hangman is clarifying that a lot of emotional revision, let's say. This person has gone through a massive self-revision, self-awakening. The Hangman is a very spiritual card. It's when we sacrifice ourselves, no matter what, to the universe to receive clarity, illumination of the mind. The Hangman can be connected to Dark Night of the Soul. I don't see other cards that indicate, even though Judgment is here, it is possible that your twin flame has gone internally through a lot of, as I said, revision and realizations, because we had the Queen of Swords within your twin flame. So, clarity of what is happening and what your twin flame wants is there. But for some of you, it can be that the communication, it's almost like your twin flame is starting and stopping because of this balancing of the energy. So you have to have some patience. I'm going to clarify further the cards. Even I'll get one more clarifier. I just want to see whether this clarification is coming or is at the moment, because we're reading for this specific time frame, 6th to 15th, or your person is starting and stopping literally because Hanged Man is there, because of this attempt to balance the emotions and the mind, right? Let's just see here. One more clarifier. Why is the Hanged Man here, universe? Please tell me. Why is the Hanged Man here? Why is the Hanged Man here? A lot of introspection. Hanged Man is clarified by 6 of Pentacles, again sideways. Very interesting. A 6 of Pentacles upright is your generosity, equal give and take, ready to give now. It came sideways. Yeah, your twin flame is still struggling a little bit with internal lacks, I think, because we already had the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. There is some fears. I don't see fearful cards, the fear cards, but 5 of Pentacles is speaking a lot about lacks and abandonment. And I believe that your twin flame, it's possible even you too, both of you. Remember, twin flames are mirroring each other. However, usually the DF is pulling ahead quicker, stronger, and the DMs are following in general. So your person, your twin flame, is still balancing and healing abandonment wounds and issues of lack, fears of lack, fears of not receiving enough, and I holding more because of fear of not receiving what one is giving. But it's very interesting that I feel that your twin flame has now the understanding of what the struggle is. Because again, I'll clarify again the energy within your person, but the Queen of Swords is a very strong card about clarity of the mind, checked emotions, and looking at everything with a clear eye. Okay. The way I feel it intuitively is that communication is coming, but it might not be. Some things may be withheld, or it can be. It's not going to be overly erratic or just in and out, but it's not going to be yet too deep. This is how I feel it. Again, we are just reading for a very short period of time, but I still feel communication is approaching of some sort about something. And then much more might follow. Okay, after the initial communication, let's clarify this abandonment card here, the Empress and the 7 of Cups. Interesting. Yeah, I believe that you're in very light, the watcher, this is how I feel it. You're in very light energy and very abundant, creative, attractive energy. The Empress is here, my mini universe, the ultimate creator in the tarot. Stronger even to me than the Magician. Extremely, the creator of everything. My mini universe, as I said. It almost feels that if there was a point where your twin flame was the runner, and most probably definitely there was a point, especially if you are further ahead in the journey, that your twin flame was feeling that there are other options, or was thinking there are easier options but eventually realized that the other options are leaving your person out in the cold and lonely. No satisfaction there. Because there is nothing above the Empress. The connection. So yeah, I feel like your twin flame is really starting to connect to the connection. And feels this energy which is irresistible. It's magnetic. The magnetic pull between the twin flames is now felt. Even from the runner. If you are the runner, you gorgeous, then you feel it. Whoever was the runner and whoever was feeling that there are other choices that perhaps are better, or there are too many choices. At the moment, the realization is there that either there are no choices or all these choices are leaving the heart and the soul like a desert, dry, nothing, because nothing can come above the Empress. The connection is the Empress. This is how I feel here. This is what this person has been struggling with, or you, if that's you. Okay, let's clarify the judgment, please. Let's clarify. Very interesting reading here. Very, very interesting reading, twin flames. What did I tell you? Yes, yes, the offer is coming. Gorgeous. Gorgeous people. Knight of Cups. Your knight with the love offer, his heart on the sleeve, is in your outcome with the judgment to balance the scales and to feel rejoicing and to connect and to fulfill the heart and the soul and to celebrate this love. This is in your outcome. This is in your outcome. And the choice is following by you. Interesting. Very, very interesting and very clear cards. Very clear cards. First time, I think, for twin flames that I don't have to go in depth to explain much, at least up to now. And I don't see any devils. Thanks God. Okay, let's clarify the energy within you. Let's just not talk too much. And the devil came. I cannot believe it. Gorgeous. Why? What is happening now? The devil is affecting you still. Fears, doubts. Yeah, it's possible that this feeling lonely and misunderstood and lacks as well fears of everything might have been for both of you, or you if you've been left by your runner previously, or your runner of course has turned her back on you, that you're dealing with something. Let me just clarify this devil. What is it here? I just said it and then it came. Unbelievable. However, I just want to tell you something. Whatever you're dealing with, you know your story best. It is low vibrational. It can be, as I said, fears, doubts. However, the energy, the universe is backing you up. The energy is there for a complete new rebirth and overcoming anything that is not serving your highest good, because the judgment is very angelic card. The judgment actually cancels the devil. So the judgment is in the outcome, i.e. the universe is pulling these strings. Now, can you personally mess things up a little bit if you are still in this self-doubt or doubts or fears? Or let's clarify, please. Why is the devil here? Or this not trusting? Yeah, it feels like not trusting that this can go into a beautiful, stable connection for your happily ever after. The Ten of Cups. It can be, you know your story best, or that you have to come something else in your life. Dependency, codependency, some other connections, interferences. Let me just see. Why is the devil within you now? What is happening here? Universe, show me. But I just wanted to say that no matter what, the universe is pulling the strings here. And if you're watching this video, at least you will hear these messages. And if you have to deal with something, if you have to balance yourself a bit more, if you have to overcome something, if you have to disconnect yourself from something, somebody, then at least you hear it, you know, because the energies are right by the universe to balance the scales. Your twin flame is of clarity in the mind, balancing herself, himself, and ready to make this love offer, to try to move this connection ahead into something beautiful, something that is happy and stay rejoicing. Actually, there is no stability yet in this love offer. I mean, rejoicing, the Three of Cups. Now, we also can say that your twin flame is coming with a love offer that feels a little bit more light, just to celebrate, but perhaps to just get out of the gloominess, of that loneliness and gloominess and being separated and away and unhappiness. Now, King of Pentacles clarifies the Devil. King of Pentacles is the most powerful when we speak about stability, security, prosperity, and investment. You are fearful still to invest. You are fearful to invest, and you perhaps you are not trusting that this can grow into something very stable, very long-term, prosperous. This is how I feel. Your Devil is between your Ten of Cups and your prosperity and stability and security. This is if you're not dealing with third parties, i.e. person or things. You know your story best. Let's clarify your twin flame, please. The Queen of Swords and the Page of Cups. That was a little bit of surprise. Gorgeous. The Devil within you. Unbelievable. Look at it. Your twin flame has sorted a lot of issues, has evolved a lot. Now again, I don't know if your person is the runner or vice versa. You know your story best. The cards that came to clarify the energies within your person about an apology and love of communication, messaging with the clarity of the mind, strength to execute, is a passionate new beginning, extremely attracted as well sexually towards you, with the strength and with the Seven of Wands. This person has realized that this connection is absolutely impossible to stop or to stop the pull. It takes a lot of strength to balance. It takes a lot of strength, yes, to balance the emotions, a lot of passion there. And definitely is not giving up. Seven of Wands, even though it's very tiring. Definitely not giving up. Okay, let's now see what is the clarifier for death underneath. Rebirth, death and rebirth, major arcana. By the way, let me see the major arcanas here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 major arcanas in the main cards and 5 with the Hangman, and now we have 6 underneath the deck. Death and rebirth, absolute change, absolute transformation, whether it's for your person or for yourself or for both of you. But to be honest, it feels it can be for your person quite a lot. It feels that it is for the runner, for whoever was running. Massive, very rapid transformation. And the Lovers, I cannot make this up. And the Two of Wands, we want to plan now, we want to strategize how to go about it, how to move this ahead. And also it can be some distance between the two of you. So, very interesting cards. Very, very interesting cards. But as I said, the energy now is right. The universe is pulling the strings, has been setting everything. And whatever blockages were within your person, within the runner, are removed. Or almost, they are removed. I know that there is some stops and starts maybe about approaching you. But this is because of just clearing last details within. But you're still struggling with something. There is still struggle within you, and it's a serious struggle. Let's clarify the final guidance, please. Unbelievable. So many cards came, I have to take them. 4 cards came. Unbelievable. Okay. The Sun is the happiest card. The Sun, the happiest card, is next to leaving something in the past. This clarifies your choice. Now, you know your story best, but it's possible that you have to make a choice in your life about somebody, something, and even about this connection. It's not an easy choice. However, again, the energies are very right for this choice. They are very right for you to start executing and moving ahead with whatever you want to move ahead. Tarot is not here to tell you do this, do that. And I'm not here, of course, to tell you that I'm a fortune telling and I'm Nostradamus Jr. and telling you what is the weather tomorrow or anything like that. We are here to connect, to exchange knowledge, to draw from this absolutely on point, magnificent medium tarot and the universal downloads, and to make our life easier and to make better choices for ourselves, to even raise our vibrations, to learn things, to work on things. This is what I'm aiming with these videos. So what choice you're making, you know best, you know your story best. Whether to move ahead with this person, leaving somebody or something behind, or whether to move away from this person. However, it's not an easy choice. The most important thing is that the judgment is here. That is the word by the universe. The universe is doing that for you, balancing the scales and putting you on the right path, showing you the right path. And also the judgment means also like the death and transformation, that you are hearing the call and you are stepping onto your path. So the universe made it that impossible for you to ignore any longer, and you have to step on this path. I mean, of course, if you want to be stubborn, you can still linger and delay, but it's only a temporary delay. When the universe steps in with the higher calling, it's impossible. So you have leaving something in the past, but this is walking away now. We are not just thinking about it, we are actually doing it. 9 of Wands, we are now exhausted and we are healing. We are exhausted, however, we are not giving up this road, whatever we are aiming at achieving. Our wish fulfillment as well is this card all about, but to me the star always speaks about balance and about healing. So what you have to leave in the past, because the universe, not the universe, I want to say the devil was within you, right? Within your energy. Whatever you have to leave in the past, this is how I feel that it's you, is something that is not serving you anymore. And something that is hindering your absolute happiness, stability and progress, financial, family and love. The energies are here behind you to illuminate you, to give you the guidance, the energy and the strength to reach your ultimate healing, your ultimate balance and your ultimate wish fulfillment. Now, I want to pull one last card on this devil, and the question is, what do you have to do? Even though I already told you, I feel that you have to leave something in the past. You know what that is. But let me just get one last card for the devil, please. For my gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful twin flames. Didn't expect that. Still the devil pulling the strings within you. But yeah, it's not an easy journey. We all know that. 2 of Wands. That was earlier under the deck. Expansion, planning to expand. Is it 2? Yeah, it's not the 3. Planning, strategizing now. and ready to move ahead, to start sailing onto new shores, leave behind the old, traveling as well. It is about some movement ahead, it is about an execution, it is about leaving something in the past which doesn't serve any longer. This is what is for you. It's very clear. Very, very clear. So, beautiful, beautiful twin flames. I hope that this is of help and service. I want to pull for you one, please, oracle message from my She's deck. Beautiful, cute, small deck. Thank you again for liking and subscribing. I'm absolutely honored to be here, to be of service and guidance for you. I'm very happy when we connect. I'm very happy when I see, of course, your likes and your messages. Much nicer, much better to just feel you personally. So, yes, I am also happy to see this reading because, as I said, I know there might be still struggles, but the universe now is stepping in, and when the universe steps in, things kind of always go in the best way, right? We can mess it up a little bit, but nevertheless. Let's see here for twin flames. One card came, boundary. Boundary, and now I will read you the card. This is the space of defining personal boundaries. Here lies the line between mine and not mine. It's about clarity, dignity, and choice. It's also about the space around you, where no one enters without consent, where there is distance that lets you breathe. Hold your shape, remain yourself. Yes, this is your message. I want to pull you one spirit oracle message for you, please. Universe, show me here, what is the spirit animal trying to tell us here for the twin flames? Come on. Gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful souls. Don't forget to tell me what's happening. Send me messages. Two cards. Armadillo, protection, and cougar, leadership. Here they are. I'm going to read them. Cougar, you have come into your own power. Now is the time to take the lead of a situation and be strong. Using the power of intentions, be clear with your purpose and define where you are heading. Armadillo, protection, you are entering a phase where in order for you to be in alignment with your intentions and co-create your best life, you may have to be discerning and say no to many things that have been holding you back in the past. Unbelievable. And we had the boundary already. Cannot make this up. Gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful twin flames. Please take the messages. Do what you have to do. Devil is not a scary card, actually, always. It can be anything. It can be fear, it can be lack of trust. Yeah, that's how I felt. Lack of trust that you will receive your happily after, that you will receive the stability. Maybe because there was a lot of disappointments. There were lack issues. We already said lack, feeling lack and lack issues and abandonment, maybe for both of you, that were in the obstacle. Still even in the obstacle, even though they're being overcome now, and I feel that the universe is helping a lot with balancing the scales. Your twin flame has done a lot of work, it feels like, and has come to a lot of clarity. And also very important, I just want to point this out, I didn't get any King of Wands here. My favorite X-Factor egomaniac king. He's not that bad, but anyways, I exaggerate a little bit. Within your person is the Page of Cups, a beautiful romantic energy, like a child, sincere, apologetic, very open, heart open, 150%. And also in the outcome is the Knight of Cups, which is again heart on the sleeves, very open. This is very, 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 very positive. This means that tremendous healing has been done, because if we are approaching with our heart open, it means that we've healed. This is extremely important. At least if we're talking about your twin flame, and let's say if your twin flame was the runner, but you know your story best, it can be vice versa. But at least you know where your twin flame stands, and it's a beautiful, beautiful place of clarity of the mind with the heart open. This is the best energy to start moving things ahead, to negotiate, to communicate, to build. Okay, I'm sending you beautiful healing energy, positive vibes, and chasing away the devil now with my absolutely gorgeous, very powerful, magnificent stone labradorite. I'm sending it with love and gratitude, of course. So I'll see you very soon. As I said, tell me what's happening, like, subscribe, connect with me, this beautiful club, this beautiful, beautiful family. Yes, I'll see you very soon. Peace in the mind, love in the heart, balance in all you do. Bye, guys.